Hey everybody, you know how sometimes you have to make big changes in your life? And sometimes when we are making us a shiner, I would just encourage you to make the changes in your life that you have to make. Sometimes our family, our loved ones are not as supportive of the changes that we have to make, but you know, it is what it is. You gotta make changes. And I'm here to say that because sometimes we get complacent and we have other things we're supposed to be doing that we're not doing. And when we're not doing them, our lives are not happy. And then somebody comes along, gives you a big old kick in the behind of, wait a minute, you're getting complacent, you're getting too comfortable. And people are either taking you for granted, getting a little snarky or whatever. And you're supposed to be doing something different anyway. How many of us have found ourselves in that position? Right? So, when changes are happening in your life, when stress is happening in your life, when you have things that you really want to get done, just freaking do them. Just do them. I say this because right now I'm going through that, where I have to make I have already started making some changes. You know what I mean? Back in school, and excited about it, There's a sister that's on YouTube. I know one of her names on there is Akala Tunde and another one is Ola Omi. At any rate, what she said in one of her videos is that, you can still do it. Life is not over. I'm summarizing. That is not what she said, but she's right. You can still do it. Life is not over. Get it done. Move forward with your plans on what it is that you need to do. That's what I'm doing. And that getting complacent and okay in a structure where you don't really want to be. Well, not necessarily don't really want to be, but you have to move up and move on because there are other things that you do want to be doing. You understand what I mean? It's not that you don't want to be where you're at, but there are other things you really yearn for, that you really want to complete, that you really want to. And so it requires that you do it. And a lot of the time, sometimes that means a big change. That means people that you were hanging out with, you're not going to be hanging out with no more. That means you have to break the mold and meet new people, do different things so that you can get things done. And it's just required. If we're going to, very bad connection. Oh, guys, please. Oh, I'm going to continue. If we're going to make the change in our lives, or if we really want something different in our lives to happen, we have to make it happen. Whatever it is, we got to do it. So it's just I'm here today to say that. I'll be putting this through on Doing the Run, the page over at Facebook, but I just really want everybody to hear me when I say, when you want change in your life, make the change. Get up, do something different, and handle it because it is important to your very existence, to who you are, your joy. And if you are not joyful, you